Ralph says he's going to do Hawaiian Toma.
Nice. For Delta H?
Yeah.
And yeah, plus actually, now that I think about it, too, we'll have plenty of time till Delta H, because Delta H got pushed back till, like, August.
Yeah, that's such bullshit.
That was funny, too, because they're like, oh, we don't want to try... Because they accidentally did it to Anime Houston. They're like, oh, shit, sorry, Anime Houston, we forgot you. We didn't realize you existed. My bad.
Oh, wait. Oh, the first day they moved to Anime Houston's date?
Yeah, then they fixed it.
Man, they should have just kept Comic Palooza's date. Honestly, like, I don't think the audience overlaps that much.
Well, all of the vendors complained last year because they were like, we didn't make any money because Comic Palooza was in the way. And I'm like, I don't want to...
It's so annoying that they have to deal with basically these fucking just terrorists.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
You mean the vendors? Yes. I mean...
Yeah. Well, I mean the people who do Comic Palooza. It's, like, absolutely ridiculous to be so petty.
Yeah.
Oh, man, a small con that gets, like, maybe 1,000-something people. We have to crush them.
We must. They must be destroyed.
They must be destroyed. The tiny hotel con is all that stands in our way. This is some Solar Adventure shit. Like, for real. They're the fucking evil president of space trying to team up. If they team up with Matsuri would straight up be the North Korean general dude. With the weird tumor.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna take South Korea and then we're gonna take the world and then we'll have space. That's how they think destroying Delta H-Con is gonna be. Like, they're like, we're gonna destroy Delta H-Con and then we're gonna take over all of Houston and then we're gonna be the biggest con in the entire world. That's like the kind of madness they must have, you know? The fucking megalomania.
Yeah, it's definitely how it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's like absolutely certain. I'll zoom in on this real quick here. There we go, I think that's a lot better. Yeah, that's the kind of just absolute megalomania they have. Yes, I agree. It's bullshit. Yes, you were right. Yeah, it's just utterly insane. Oh, we're talking about how insane the Comic Palooza people are, that they keep, like, trying to... since they keep stealing Delta H-Con's date after they announce it. I'm saying they're absolutely insane. They must have some, like, plan in their brain where they're like, first we're gonna crush this tiny hotel con, and then that'll make us the best con in all of Houston, and then we'll be the best con in the entire world. And finally, that girl who rejected me in high school will call me up and say, oh, I loved you the whole time. And I'll be like, nah, bitch. And then I'm going to put my shades on, and then there's going to be 100 explosions behind me. That's like how insane this person has to be. Like,
there's a lot in that. That was a roller coaster. That was a roller coaster, man.
I can't imagine them being any other way. That's how insane you have to be to constantly, like, follow such a tiny con and try to set the date of yours the same every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, skeleton. Yeah, exactly, right? Came in at megalomania. Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of shit it is. Like, they're just absolutely insane. Like, I don't know what it is. They somehow must have convinced themselves that Delta H-Con is the reason everything bad happened to them in life.
It's true.
That's what it has to be. If only Delta H-Con didn't exist, my parents would have loved me. Like,
yeah, some wild shit like that.
Yeah. Like, that has to be it. I can't imagine any other reason.
Is it me who's wrong? No, it is the children.
Yeah, no, it is Delta H-Con.
I know you can hear my thoughts.
Oh, I kind of want to make that meme. Like, just put Comic Palooza on, like, Skinner.
No, it is Delta
Is it me who is wrong? No, it is Delta H-Con. They are the reason my dad never hugged me. Yeah, exactly. Delta H-Con, way better con.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, they're two completely different styles of conventions.
That's how it goes, man.
It's just absolute madness. It's like if McDonald's was, like, convinced that if they took out, like, I don't even fucking know, the Gucci store, they'd be able to get all their customers. Like, what? And just the franchise manager is just there, just like, yeah, once we get rid of the Gucci store, they'll all have to come here and buy McDonald's. Like, bro, are you okay? Like, what?
This is a little,
This isn't making any sense.
it's a little sus. And then my dad will finally love me.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, some shit like that. And then the lambs will stop screaming.
And there will finally be silence of the lambs.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's funny.
I can look into the mirror and not see my father's face telling me I'm a failure.
God.
I pray for them.
I don't.
Not that they get help or that they feel better, but that something bad happens to them.
And so I pray.
Yes. I pray that they have a lovely isekai reset.
It's funny because they don't do anime, so they probably wouldn't get that reference.
You're right. But yeah, no, it's just so weird.
Yeah, it really doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It would make more sense if it was one of those things where it's like the con owners knew each other and split off or something, like how some of these are.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, that's not the case.
Yeah, they don't even know each other. Like, it's like what is it? You took everything from me. Do I know you?
Who are you? You know? Sir, this is a Wendy's? Oh,
yeah, right.
Oh, I should probably change the logo. I
Probably.
didn't think of that.
Probably.
I have to go find the Black Clover logo.
Finally, my father will love me.
Yeah, right?
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Because it's fucking hilarious. That's why.
Nah, that's fair. That two cons are having a fight.
Yeah, right?
When they shouldn't even be, like, talking to each other.
Yeah, this makes no sense. Like, are you serious on this? Yeah. Maybe I'll get the English logo.
Turns out you can harass me enough to make me draw a piece for a series.
Right? Right?
I don't know. This is like I thought about that. I was like, I don't do pieces that people harass me to do. The only times I've actually really done that are where this and Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really do generic stuff, you know.
No, I don't do generic stuff normally.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just generic. We're parodying some dumb fucking people that were on Discord.
Yeah, it's like, holy shit, man. Like, Because they were complaining about how original art doesn't sell.
There was a thread where they were talking about, like some con that only lets you do original stuff, which sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, that sounds great. I would love it. And they're like complaining because it's like, oh, it's so... I don't want to draw generic shit. And then you look at their booth.
Their booth was just generic fucking lewds.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a who's who of generic lewded anime girls.
Yeah.
That was it.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I just can't do generic. I don't want to do generic. You know?
It's just
I was like, is generic just non-anime, non-porn? Like, I mean, if that's your definition of generic, then that's fine. You know, words have almost no meaning in the current year.
I mean, yeah, reality is subjective and all that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
They were not okay.
Do you need help? Yeah, it was just a wild thing, like, because I was like, like you hear that and I'm like, well, no, that's such a defeatist attitude about like what all sells. Because in my experience, usually people go for, if there's a story behind it, if there's some, if the art's looks good or has something it's got going for it. There's a lot of things beyond just it's a generic fantasy piece, because like most of the stuff that's just generic, nobody wants to buy it, because most people don't like most consumers are actually fairly intelligent in my experience when it comes to like what they want when it comes to art.
Yeah,
they usually go in there and they have a plan of what they're gonna buy, or like why they want to buy something, or there's a whole like thing that goes with it. It's not just like they're looking for something generic. They're looking for specific things.
Like,
and a lot of times, their purchases tend to be a bit spur of the moment in a certain spot. So kind of like just blaming that you need to have something generic so it'll sell is just on is on you. Like,
tell me you don't have any interesting ideas without telling me you don't have any interesting ideas.
That, and also just like people are attracted to the confidence and like the talking and things like that. Like, you need to be a good salesman, salesperson in this regard. Like, you could have interesting ideas, but if you can't put it onto paper and like make it something that people can understand and comprehend, there was no point. Like,
that's true.
You need to be able to, sell the piece too. Mm-hmm. So, like, I don't know, like when people complain about like, oh, I don't want to do anything generic, it's like no one's asking you to do anything generic.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's like you put that
evil on yourself, Ricky Bobby.
Pretty much, yeah. Like you've made a fictitious standard.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those like straw man arguments. You're like creating a person who doesn't exist just to have an argument with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
One of those kind of weird things. People do that a lot online, I've noticed.
Yeah, because again, like people want to blame somebody other than themselves for why something doesn't go right. Mm-hmm. Like, I think that's like a big step for a person in any sort of career field or in anything in life in general. Yeah, is when you can take a step back and realize that maybe I'm the problem in specific things. Because, like, sometimes you are. Like, not everything you do is going to be perfect because you're a human being. But we don't have much room for that kind of nuance.
Not in 280 characters.
I guess not.
Is that how many it is now, right? I think it used to be 140. I don't know if they upped it again.
But you get the point. Yeah. The point is that, like, you need to take a moment and understand that, like, there are things that are you. Like, not everything is, somebody who's out to get you. Sometimes it's you.
You mean it's not the giant globalist conspiracy that is done by all minorities?
Yes. Sure. What?
They're the ones who would make it that I have to sell generic fantasy art at an anime con, though. Yeah.
No. But again, like, people are going to buy what they're going to want to buy, and then if you can package it in a way that's interesting to them, they'll be more inclined to buy it.
Yeah, right. Like, most people, when they ask what's going on in the art, right after that, they'll buy it. Yeah. You tell them, you're like, oh, it's about this, this, and this. And they're like, Oh, that's actually really fucking cool.
Yeah, and it's mostly...
I really like that.
Yeah, and people, like... Again, like I was saying, they're not stupid. They're not going to mindlessly consume things most of the time when it comes to art in general.
Yeah.
Especially when it's original pieces. Like, if someone's coming up to your booth and they want an original piece, it's because that there's something behind it that they resonate with. And it's not a matter of... it's not even just a matter of skill level. It's a matter of, how you package it, and that is a skill level. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like, I'm talking about in terms of technical skill. Yeah, technical skill isn't needed to sell things usually. Usually, technical skill is like that first step to get you where you want to be. You have to figure out how to sell it afterwards. Yeah,
and the fan artists, the people who do only that and complain about that, they just use it's a shortcut, because the person already resonates with the character.
Yeah.
They don't have to do anything. They just have to put the character on the thing.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like, all right, print out a picture of Pikachu and slap it on. That's it. They know Pikachu.
Yeah.
Just draw something random with this character.
Even then, like, fan art, too, is like... I can't stand specific fan art that's just kind of boring.
Oh, yeah. There's some fucking boring shit out there.
There's
some really good stuff, and then there's some really fucking boring stuff.
Because, like, I really enjoy when, like, fan art, what the people do is they take something and I haven't seen it before. Or they do an idea that it's like, oh, I never thought about it in that regard, or things like that. Or, like, there actually is some life in it. They're not just, posing for a camera.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Which we've talked about a bit whenever we go to, like,
the eyes on you.
Yeah, the eyes on you.
Yeah, we need to do that another time.
Like... So it's just one of those things where you're like, yeah, no, like, I understand that you feel like that way. You're totally okay to feel that you're not getting the customers you want, but you have to take a moment to say, well, is it me? And that's when you can start growing, is when you come to realize that it's not someone out to get you. It's not, because, people want generic things. It's because you're just not packaging something the way that people would want it.
But Matt, I don't need to grow. The world is wrong and it owes me.
Well, then I guess you can live and die as a level 100 Metapod.
Dude, the level 100 Metapod philosophy.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not trying to come off as mean or anything. Maybe I am. I just think that it's like, there comes a time where you do need to take a moment to grow up. Like... That's what separates, like, the kids from the adults when it comes to Artist Alley and comes to wanting to make a career out of art. Is knowing when it is, time to change up your idea, time to go back to the drawing board and try to improve yourself as an artist. Not just.
Yeah, if you're there to fuck around and have fun, that's fine. But then don't complain when people are doing something else and they're
more successful
than you.
Yeah. It's just, there's no point. That green-eyed monster is just not helping anybody. Like, what's the point? Why are we doing this?
We always make all those jokes about all the furry artists and the porn artists, but again, if that really if only money was the thing that mattered, then that's probably what we would just do.
Yeah. And yeah, we talk about, like, that stuff all the time, but yeah, like...
Yeah.
Again, like, if that was all that was, then yeah, man, fuck it. Go draw porn. That's all I would do.
Yeah, like, if you're doing art for no reason other than to make money, like it doesn't speak to you, it doesn't do anything, like it's the same as having an Amazon warehouse job, then you should just draw furry porn. Because you're getting the highest value out of your time.
Yeah.
Dude, this picture is gonna look fucking sick.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, this is gonna make me have to catch up. This is so sick.
I still stand by my statement that I think Black Clover is better than My Hero Academia.
Black Clover is definitely better than My Hero Academia. Even when I stopped reading, it was better. Probably. It was pretty close, because I did stop reading right after... When did I stop reading My Hero originally? Oh, fuck. What arc was that? Oh, it was after the part with Shigaraki.
Yeah, with the villains.
Yeah, with all the villains. Yeah, where they had the fight.
Yeah.
And he got superpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that part was really good.
Yeah, it was just the
But
parts.
I like Black Clover conceptually better just because I like fantasy better.
Yeah. And plus also just like, I think the way that it's presented is a bit more, I don't know, like there are so many parts of My Hero where I'm like, this chapter felt really slow and I just didn't really care. Like the art's good, but I didn't care what was happening. The characters are, existing and then they're doing things, but it doesn't really feel like it matters much.
Yeah, I only like My Hero when it's like actually trying to like raise a question and kind of talk about some stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of times where it's not really doing that.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It doesn't have to do it all the time, obviously.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm saying, like, overall, it's just also because, like, maybe I'm just bitter, not because of the fact that I, feel like none of the stuff I ever did sold as well or nothing like that. I'm more bitter in the sense of, like, all the people who jumped onto My Hero are the people I just cannot stand.
Ah, I see. Now I've got you.
Like, bitter as, like, the people that I really enjoy talking with, they didn't jump onto Black Clover. They didn't when they jumped onto they didn't jump onto My Hero. They jumped onto like other things, and I was just like, oh, this sucks that I have to listen to all these other people who are just children. Because I remember that person that came up to our booth and was talking to us about like do you ship Bakugo and Kirishima? And I was just,
they were definitely closer to our age than they were closer to a kid, I think.
Yeah, but it's that type of person. And,
I got you.
And I cannot deal with those kinds of people because, like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind ships. I go on AO3 and it's fun. It's like, but I do it in my own kind of like, enjoyment sphere. But, like, whenever you're online...
It's like me trying to talk with anyone about Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh, but whatever. It's like, I haven't played one in forever, and to me, they're all just murder simulators, basically. Like, this is Tactical Square Killer the game. I don't know the story at all.
Yeah. And that's fine, because, again, that's what you went to enjoy.
Yeah, that's what I'm there for. It's for tactical square killing.
For me, I went on My Hero because I was like, oh, this is, like, a really fun deconstruction of the superhero genre. And done in a way that's done by someone who hasn't really, like from a very different point of view.
Yeah, very different perspective on superheroes.
Yeah, so like I was like very interested in what was going on, and then like after a while, like you find out that people's different perspectives tend to actually come to the same conclusion.
Oh yeah,
and you're like, oh well, now that I know what the conclusion is, and that we've reached the same conclusion on superheroes. As a genre, then you're like, yeah, there's no real more point to, continuing. Plus also like just the fan base being very, oh, obviously this is I don't care about the plot. I'm here for the ships. And you're like, that doesn't make any sense to me. You would see this story and be like, yeah, I'm really, really interested in watching Bakugo and Deku go, ham on each other.
I mean, people just need characters that they can jack off to, so...
Because, yeah, again, like, someone was talking...
That's why, again, the porn,
Yeah, someone was talking to me about, like, how they know more about Mina's character from her characterization in porn than they do her from being in the actual series.
That's a really weird thing to say to another human being.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because I was talking about how, like... yeah, that was really weird, actually.
That is a really weird thing to say. Yeah, like in just a normal conversation.
No, it was at an anime show.
I'm not surprised.
I thought you were there. That's why.
I probably was, but I probably tuned it out.
No, that's probably true. But no,
the second the shipping talk starts, I'm just like, this is not for me.
Because I was talking about like how Horikoshi's is just got too many characters, and that kind of ends up being like the same problem like Naruto had, where there's too many characters, not enough time to develop them. I mean,
not every character needs to be developed, but
no, I know, but when they bring them up into the story to give them development, it falls flat.
Yes,
because
I'll give you that.
They were there, and that was it.
Yeah,
and that was all the development they're gonna get. Like it was like when Uraraka shows up to tell everyone that they need to let Deku into the place with him. And you're like, okay, Uraraka's going to say something, and this is going to be her entire development for this entire arc, and you're never going to see her again. And so far, I've never seen her again, and that was her entire development, was that she said some nice things about Deku so they would let him in, and because she's in love with him,
Gotcha.
Like, that's because, like, at first we talked about how her character was more about, she's in it for the money because she wants to pay off.
I actually liked that, yeah.
She wants to help out her family, and then now it's becoming a bit more about how she's just in love with Deku. And that's just annoying. because I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be another Sakura.
Yeah, right.
Like, sure, she's done, like, a bit more than Sakura, but again, like, most of the characters got sidelined because this isn't about them. It's about Deku. And even though he's now saying, this is our Hero Academia, you're like, okay, well, now everyone's going to do something, right? They haven't done anything.
Gotcha.
That's why I can't really, say that Black Clover is worse than My Hero, because with Black Clover, all the characters
do shit.
They do shit.
They do shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Ash is saying 100% agreed about the large cast. Really can't. Oh, hold on, I missed the other one. Yeah, the one about the Mina thing being fucking weird. Yeah, that is weird to bring up.
Yeah.
And then I can't really get in super into series with large casts. That's why I lost interest in Ruby, aside from the boring story.
That's funny.
Yeah, I haven't actually caught up on Ruby for a while. The point is that, like with Black Clover, there's a larger cast of characters, but most of the characters that like are at least, name dropped are usually doing something. And like they kind of they serve a purpose, and like they're doing things. Things are happening, if that makes sense. Whereas with My Hero, like things don't really.
The characters stay more relevant, I feel like, also.
Yeah, like though this most recent chapter, My Hero brought back Shinzo at the very last page, saying he was going to be going to do something, and I was like, all right, Horikoshi, I see you're trying to get me back because this character was here.
Yeah, because he's very popular. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing too, is that with Black Clover, you can tell it's this is the creator's story, whereas with My Hero, it's now like the popularity contest is, because now the only characters that ever get any screen time are the ones that are very popular. But that's probably me being a bit bitter. Again,
I'm not sure, because sometimes that does happen. Like, that does affect stuff. Like I was telling you, in Inuyasha, Takahashi liked doing the stuff at the beginning where Inuyasha would come to our side.
Yeah.
But it wasn't very popular. Like the editor told her that, so she stopped doing it. Yeah. Like, so if you notice, after the first few volumes or whatever, he barely ever comes over to our side.
Yeah, which I get.
And then, so that's why then she just did Renee later. Because Renee is basically that.
Pretty much. Which is why I get it. I understand it from the perspective.
And then now is like it again.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Yeah. Which is why I get it. And I understand, like, that it's a business and the guy needs to make money.
Oh, yeah. Shonen Jump has to make money.
Yeah.
Was it Shueisha, right?
Yeah.
Is the company? Yeah.
Either way, someone has to make their money.
Yeah.
So if something isn't going well, they're going to cancel it.
Yeah. That's just what they do.
Yeah. But, like, I remember Horikoshi's thing in the volume 1 is, like, I'm going to draw this until it no longer gives me any joy. And then he said later on, he's like, well, now that I have all these fans, I feel like I have to do something to, for them, something that they would like. And I was like, no.
No, fuck that.
No. Horikoshi, you messed up.
No, the fans are terrorists, basically.
Yeah, the fans.
Once you get so many fans, the majority of them are just practically terrorists. That's it.
Yeah. Like,
or at least the ones who will let you know anything. That's the issue, is like the most vocal people are usually the worst. Yeah. So listening to them is the worst idea.
It's like that one person that came, like when Horikoshi was here in America at Anime Expo.
Yeah.
When someone asked him, hey, what's your ships? And he didn't understand because, like...
And they fucking booed them out of the room?
Right? Yeah, they booed that guy or girl out of the room. I can't remember who.
They booed that person out of the room. Good enough.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, they should have booed that fucking person. Like, that's a fucking worthless question. Yeah. Like, who the fuck cares? Like... It's not important. The better question is...
The creator doesn't have ships. Yeah. Like, ships are what fans do. Yeah. Like, that's what... if someone asked me that shit, I'd be like, I'm the fucking creator. I don't ship anyone. Like, that's what fans do. I write the actual story, Yeah,
I write what's canon.
Yeah, I write the actual fucking story. Like, y'all are the ones that make ships. That's not how this works. Yeah.
It's just, ugh... So that's why...
Ash is like, that's so cringy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's why I just, like, again, Black Clover, at least, like, the characters do something. They stay there. They know what they need to be. Yeah. And their whole... Like, sure, it's a bit more typical shonen where it's a bit, cliche, I guess is the word.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit more cliche.
But the characters are at least enjoyable every time they're on screen. Like, I look at Wash and I'm like, yeah, he's into his sister, but like that's his trope. But he's got like the cool mirror magic.
Yeah, his magic is so fucking cool anyway. Like the abilities are so much cooler than the My Hero powers.
Oh yeah.
The magic so much fucking cooler.
Yeah, like the magic is cooler. The like personalities are much more fun. Like anytime Asta does something stupid, it's like, oh yeah, that's hilarious. Anytime like Deku does something like, you know, derpy and nerdy, I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, you know. I do say that was pretty funny when he was like, I'm too serious to be distracted by these boobs.
That was pretty funny actually in that chapter.
Yeah.
That just ended that determined face, but the boobs were like right on his face. That was pretty fucking funny. Yeah. So
again, like, it's just one of those things where I feel like that Black Clover just kind of excelled a little bit more, in my opinion, on being able to keep me interested in the series and keeping me going like, okay, yeah, this is exciting. There are things happening. These characters are fun. I'm enjoying what I'm reading week to week more often than with My Hero. But that's just me.
That's just how some series, you know, parts of them are better than other parts, you know, and then eventually the whole thing just kind of breaks down. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Again, that's what sucks though about the internet and like these being popular around this time of year of our lives. Just because of the fact like, oh yeah,
it's hard to enjoy it in a vacuum.
Yeah, because like I was, you know, if this had come out like in the 90s, like we were talking about with Demon Slayer, I would be like, oh yeah, it'd be crazy to see people trying to do the cosplays.
Yeah, I was talking about that at the con. I was like, man, I would have loved to see 90s and 2000s, early 2000s cosplayers try and do these fucking Demon Slayer costumes.
Yeah.
When they can't just buy them off of places. Like, I like that people can get costumes easier, but I would love to see the creativity.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Because that was like half the thing in a lot of those old cosplays. People are trying to figure out how to do this stuff.
Yeah.
And they're not professional costumers. You know, they don't have access to basically a factory that can make anything and everything.
Yeah, which isn't, again, it's just an interesting thing.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not shitting on anyone for buying a cosplay. Like, I would have done that too back in the day if I was cosplaying anything.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no,
if I could afford it, I guess. I don't know how much those are.
Neither do I, but the point is that the point's still the same. That it's very interesting to see what, you know, all these cool things you could do.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you look at those old photos of the 90s JoJo cosplayers.
Oh, yeah.
Those photos are fucking wild. I love them.
Yeah, it's just like, it's just different. It's just a different time.
Yeah.
I don't know. But hopefully I get canceled for saying Black Clover was better than My Hero.
I can only hope that we're big enough to get canceled one day. I can only pray.
That reminds me of a Facebook I just saw the other day, 2000 JoJo's cosplay. Yeah, it's. I know who you're talking about. It's probably them, the 90s, 2000s ones. That's like a lot of. It's like a lot of part 3, 4, and 5 cosplayers. The photos are clearly like actual scanned photographs. Yeah, it is crazy how far cosplay's come.
Definitely.
And it's funny because you can see just how good, like, costuming and effects have become. Because I remember Mike made that joke when we were watching, like, some old Kamen Rider show, you know? And he's like, bro, Showa-era stuff, that's, like, beginner cosplay level now.
Yeah.
It's like they just look like cosplayers.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. Because again, like, you see the new suit, you know, for the remake, for Shin Kamen Rider?
Oh, yeah.
Like, insane.
It's utterly madness.
Absolutely insane compared to the original, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. How they can
Like, legit, the original Kamen Rider looks like a cosplayer at this point. It's like someone who made the costume for Halloween.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's cool, like, how far we've come and how we can, like, do so many different things with art, costumes. Like,
yeah, 3D printing is really... 3D printing and all the, like...
The phone.
eBay, the screen... whatever all the processes is for printing all of that shit, you know?
Yeah.
All the morph suit cosplays.
Oh,
you just print anything on a morph suit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, those definitely...
Yeah, those are the ultimate, like, plug and play. Like,
cosplay,
just,
yeah.
Just drop in, drop out, whatever, you know, put your image on there.
Let's see. Ash says, heck, when I was starting in 2010, buying cosplays wasn't really common. Yeah, I made my first cosplay only because I didn't even know buying it was an option. Oh, interesting.
But yeah, no, I remember, cosplaying back in, like, oh man, when was that shit? That was, like, really early to mid-2000s, yeah. Had to, like, sew and make all of this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Things like that, yeah. I never did anything too crazy. My mom helped me with a lot of it. She knew how to sew.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. Usually,
But I made all the cardboard ones. I made when I was a Tetris piece, I made whole thing by myself, and then I made my whole Patapon costume by myself. Actually, I think my dad might have spray painted that painter's pole for me because I was working on something else. But yeah, he spray painted it and then he drilled that hole for me that the bar went through to hang the flag on. But yeah, like the sandwich board thing and everything. It's just straight up cardboard with fabric hot glued to it.
nice.
That's it. Nothing fancy.
The good shit.
Good shit. Yeah, me, like I said, I cosplayed as Inuyasha one time also. So, and my mom made the outfit, and then I made, like, what did I do for the sword? Well, when I went for Halloween, I had a mall katana that I used.
Nice.
But I didn't bring that to the con.
Yeah, no.
But I did make the necklace, and I got, like, beads from Hobby Lobby, and then I got candles. And actually cut the candles into sections and then carved them into those beads. Like, I got black candles so that it would make those magatama... Or no, they're not black. They're like a gray color or whatever. The white ones, yeah. Yeah, those would make the magatama, like, teeth things on his necklace. Yeah, they were all carved out of wax.
Cool shit.
Yeah, it was fun. That was the first cosplay I ever did. And I used horrible spray paint, like, dyes. That kind of spray paint hair dye.
Yeah.
That just makes your hair, like, brittle.
Yeah.
I used that for my hair, because you could just wash it out real quick.
Yeah, I did, my first cosplay was Ichigo. Kamen Rider Ichigo.
Yeah, oh, that was your first one? Oh, okay.
That was my first ever cosplay.
Nice. Yeah, I did that. I never did a lot of cosplays. I did that one. I did the Tetris piece. I was a Patapon, the flag one. I think there was like another one that I forgot. Oh, I was Itachi and Mike was Kisame. I feel like there's like maybe one or two other ones I forgot. Oh, the Marvel Civilian starter kit. Yeah, I did that. I did that one.
Yeah, it was weird.
The Sub-Zero, the Reddit Sub-Zero with the jeans.
Yeah, it took me a while to start doing cosplay because I had this weird thing where I was like, well, I don't look like any of these characters. So I need to go as a character that has like a helmet or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a picture of them readily available. I'd have to find them. They're on, like, actual photographs.
Yeah, I remember the Facebook page, too.
Yeah.
I think the one that, like, Gerardo made or something like that. I don't know who made that Facebook page.
That one has yours, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the one that, like, I had a bunch of it was a bunch of Akon photos that were there. And
yeah, that was the year when Mike was, Mistgun, I think,
yeah, it was
right?
Mistgun, yeah.
Oh, that's when I was the dude from the spoon video.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll like slowly beat you to death with a spoon. That shit was funny. That was hella fun. I had all my friends steal all of those spoons from the cafeteria.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Some of those spoons in the drawer are there, I think. So.
They are, yeah. Yeah, we watched.
I had like 30 plus spoons because I counted it in the video. I was like, okay, there's this many, you know?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and Gerardo had his Frank West jacket on, so he didn't even feel it when I was hitting him. So
yeah.
I'd just follow him and just hit him.
Yeah, he was. I
actually got photos. People took photos of me.
Yeah, I remember. Him doing the Frank West one because he was actually. That's why he had the.
Yeah, he was using that to take his pictures. Yeah, and he'd keep being. He was just like, I covered war with this thing, you know, like that. He would keep saying shit like that. I covered wars with this, you know.
Yeah.
What was it? I think for the AMV contest, that was one of the years where we're still shitty, and he wrote on the back. He's like, I've covered wars better than these AMVs. It was something like that. It was some shit like that.
I forgot about that.
It was something he wrote on the back of it.
Oh, man, that's fucking hilarious.
I remember Mike cosplayed as the principal from Ranma.
Oh, yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
I remember.
He got a couple photos. There was a couple people who recognized him.
Yeah, I remember when I went as Ichigo, that was the year that Gerardo went as Gavin.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy, because, like, all the fucking Toku people were like, bro, Gavin and Ichigo!
Yeah, right?
Fuck! Yeah.
I'll have to see if I can find those photos of my old cosplays. My mom has them.
Yeah, I probably need to, like, just go on Facebook and then just look through, because I'm pretty sure there's stuff.
I remember taking pictures of people with, like, disposable cameras and stuff.
Oh, man.
My mom has all of those photos, too, that I took.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Like, it's so weird to talk about it, because it makes you, like, oddly nostalgic.
Yeah, it's fun, at least.
Yeah, because it's, like, one of those fun kind of nostalgias, at least.
Yeah.
It's not, like, one of those, like, I don't know.
It's not, like, that kind of, like, give up hope, trap you in nostalgia feeling.
Yeah.
That's why I usually am not a fan of much nostalgia or when people talk about it, because they'll just be like, man, remember? If only we could go back to then. You know, that kind of thing. Like, man, I don't want to progress my life ever. I want to regress to a tiny child and forget about the problems of the real world, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I don't like nostalgia much, but...
Again, like
the real question, why did we stop? Mostly because, like...
Well, I work behind a booth now.
Yeah, because we're behind the booth most of the time, I think.
Is a big part of it.
Is about the main reason?
That's my main...
Actually, that's probably the main reason.
Yeah.
That and I keep, like, getting kind of lazy about it. Even though I wanted to do just lazy cosplays, I really want to do fucking Puma Man.
Yeah, I wanted to do a few more. I have like a list of like 3.
Ash says it would be fun to see us cosplay at the con.
I've got like 3 cosplays I really want to do. 01, Build, and O's. I want to do O's again.
Gotcha.
But I want to do O's like better this time.
Yeah, I just really want to do Puma Man. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I want to do that, and then there's probably like... Oh, I always wanted to just get like the Gizmonic like jumpsuit and just be from Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, yeah.
Another good one.
Yeah, but other than that, it's basically the only reason we haven't really done it is because we're behind the booth.
Yeah.
And
do you have any pics of your O's cosplay?
I do.
Ash was wondering. Is it online anywhere that I can link to or no?
It's on my Facebook.
Let's try to find it real quick.
Let's go digging.
Yeah, it should be on my Facebook because that was the year I did it at a Halloween contest. Yeah, nobody knew what I was. They were just like, "This looks cool. Go on up there."
That's funny.
I was like, you don't know what this is. All right, man, I'll go up there and I'll make an ass out of myself. It's all right.
Pretty much.
No one's gonna know who I am. Actually, and what was funny though was like one person did know who I was and then asked for my picture.
Nice. Let's see if I can find this here. I see you guys doing like a fucking anime opening / ending, like when you're laying in the grass.
Oh
With
yeah.
your head's all like star formation.
Dude, I gotta tell you about that. That photo's hilarious. Mainly just
Okay, here's one. Here's the Ichigo one.
Yeah, it should be after that then.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is I'm trying to find. I'm going backwards in time, so I'm like picking them up as I go. Let's see. Hey, get back to arting.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I got distracted. 'Cause I wanted to know what was going on with mine. Because I know it should be on Facebook.
I did not see it.
I'll find it later.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's like past 10 now.
Here's the one of him as Ichigo.
I wish we still had that video where you fucking attempted a rider kick and got like 2 inches off the ground.
It's really fucking hard to move in that shit.
I know, but it was just a funny video.
I know, yeah.
I just thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. Honestly, if we wanted to get a good rider kick, I should have jumped off of something.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Ash says, by the way, when you finish 0-1 and I finish 0-2, we gotta do a shoot.
Oh, hell yeah.
That actually sounds sick.
Yeah, doing stuff like that is all about like dedicating the time. You know,
Yeah.
You gotta like really like sit yourself down and be like, okay, I am going to spend the time doing this. I'm going to stay focused. No excuses, you know?
Yeah, and it's just because, again, I can't... The only excuse I can make is I'm trying to do these things.
Yeah.
for the shows.
Don't get me wrong. It's not an excuse, though. Like, that's an actual reason.
Yeah. And then plus, like, again, if I didn't have the library gig, then probably I'd have more time. But then again, I wouldn't have any money to buy the materials.
Yeah, right.
I just had a funny thought because I was just remembering 3D printing because of we were talking about cosplays and such, and we have a 3D printing meeting.
Life always takes priority? Yeah, definitely.
This is the person that I want to cosplay as. Here's a very bad movie screenshot of them. There's not very many good ones, but I would just watch the movie and make my own reference. This is Puma Man, basically an Aztec Kamen Rider. He gets his power from a belt, therefore he is a Kamen Rider.
It's true. But no, I was thinking about that because I have a meeting on the 26th and I have to convince these people to do anything really. Mm-hmm. And Ellen was just telling me that Susan, the woman who was like shipping me and Ellen together.
Oh, her!
She's one of the people on the 3D print team that's causing problems about like not being able to move forward with anything.
Oh, God.
Because she's, an old lady.
Yeah, she's super old.
She doesn't want to have to deal with it.
3D printing? What in my days, we only had 2D, you know?
But you kind of like that. But
No,
she's more like on the lines of like, oh, I don't want to do anything that's not paper related because that's hard.
Gotcha.
Or we don't want to move to a PLAA because it's also a thing I have to learn something new.
Yeah.
Long and short, very short. But I was like, bro, like, look, I'll invite you to the wedding if you just like fucking do this. Like, just come on, man. Like, fucking let it go. Let us just change for once.
One time.
You only have to do one extra thing, and I'll invite you to the wedding.
That's hilarious.
And I'm willing to bet money she'd be like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll do it.
I knew they were a ship. I called it.
Yeah. All right, well, it's past 10, so we're going to call it here, speaking of. I think it's a good place to stop since Asta's pretty much, inked and everything.
Yeah, this looks fucking good, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, is that fucking hot.
I was gonna say, and then we'll
Put the double picture back on screen real quick. I don't know if you want to just float it above that or something. Because that's probably not all... I don't know if it's all dry or not, so... We got the sick double pic. Lean it a little towards the camera. Yeah, there we go. That looks fucking good.
Yep, and then we'll digitally do the background for that one.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
actually, the art's so cool.
Yeah, and we're getting there.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks fucking good.
Yeah, the kids wanted Black Clover, and here they are.
Everyone kept asking, you got anything Black Clover?
Yeah, enough people asked.
Now we're gonna be like this, and they're like, wait, is that from Black Clover? Like,
Yeah.
you're spoiling me, asshole.
Yeah.
You know?
Not even that. They're gonna be like, "Oh, is this your fan version of what the
That's
final
what
forms would
People
be?"
think that about that Soul Eater one. The
Yeah.
people who've only watched the anime, they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this would have been so cool. Oh, this is really neat, design." And you're just like, "No, this happened. This actually happened.
This is real.
yeah,
bruh."
yeah." It's like, no, this is canon.
Guys.
Black Clover is really good. I would recommend reading it.
Yeah, it's a really quick read.
For sure. I would definitely recommend reading it.
You could pick up the anime. The anime is kind of meh at the beginning.
Yeah,
For a lot of reasons.
Yeah, but the animation quality is pretty good.
It gets I wouldn't start watching it though until after they beat Mars.
Yeah.
That's when the anime actually started getting good. That's when they moved the A-Team on.
Yeah.
Fate Apocrypha finished.
Yeah.
So, and Asta had stopped screaming by then because his voice actor was really new.
Yeah.
I think this was his first big gig.
It was. Then afterwards he was Shinra, and then he got all.
Yeah, now he has a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
So it was definitely screaming way too fucking loud at the beginning.
Yeah, but we get there.
Yeah. No, I would definitely, if you read it, it'll go a lot faster anyway.
Definitely.
So
Definitely agree.
that's also weird because the second episode of the anime is
filler.
technically filler, but it's canon because it's from a light novel.
Yeah.
So it was so stupid. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
What is this shit?
It was rough.
But again, it's because, like I said, they were working on a more popular show at the time.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Again, that was just weird though. You would think that something that was a popular manga would get a bit better treatment, but maybe it's just they didn't really care. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know how all this stuff goes. Like I said, you're already more than halfway through your other anime. That's going really well.
Yeah.
So, and the animation in that is absolutely amazing.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So,
again, I don't know.
No, well, yeah, no, Black Clover is actually really good.
So yeah.
I fucking highly recommend it.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. Definitely recommend. Y'all have fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
All right, yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for sticking around, everyone.
We're gonna finish this guy on Monday, I guess then.
Yeah, watch a Funky Space Wizard battle. We'll catch y'all later. Yeah, Monday you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks.
I dare you. I mean, we are live, so.
Oh, well. Well, alright then.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you.
A little bit here.
So for Catherine though, one of the things that was upsetting was there was two people I couldn't save.
Oh damn.
Because I missed one conversation with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't understand how the game worked. So at least with a New Game Plus, when I go try one of the other routes out, I'll maybe be able to save them this time.
Nah, they'll be extra dead.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Twice as dead.
So dead.
You know it, man.
Just unbelievably dead.
But yeah, no, it's funny. Like, it definitely feels kind of propaganda for the
have children. The Japanese have children propaganda.
Yeah, kinda. Just because like there's one character who's like, you know, totally messed up in the head kind of character. And the very end of it all, they're like, I'm gonna try to have a family now. I think I've managed to come over my. I've managed to overcome my my shortcomings, and I think I can at least, you know, try to love it. Yada yada yada. And they have a really fucked up backstory too. So I'm like, nah. Get some therapy first, bro.
Nah. The children will save you.
Nah.
Children will always save any relationship or make you better at all. That's it. No matter how crazy you are, just start pumping them out. It'll be fine.
I mean, he's not crazy, which is...
How's it going, Jamie?
No, I just meant in real life.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. The game is a little weird like that sometimes where, like, there's some really poignant things in there. Like, I really liked the parts where the characters are realizing that their own shortcomings are their own fault, you know? Mm-hmm. That they come to realize that they were just blaming everyone else around them because it was easy.
Gotcha.
And I was like, I like this. I like that this is a
solid message.
Some solid message. And then it's like, all right, now I'm going to go have kids. And I'm like, oh, dear God, this game... I wasn't expecting this propaganda so soon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, Josh, because I remember Joshua told me about that, like that this game is, you know, kind of propaganda-esque in that way, or at least it can be seen that way.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, the good thing to do, the lawful thing to do, is to stay with your girlfriend, get married, and try to have kids, or have a family. And you know, the chaotic, the evil route is to go with the succubus. Mm-hmm. I'm interested to see what the route is that involves Rin, because Rin's I don't know if you know this, but Rin's a dude.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see
how's it going?
What they how they handle it, because there was that whole spiel we looked up the other day where we were trying to figure out why one character is, you know, considered transphobic, and still haven't gotten to that yet, because they seem just like they get with one of the dudes and the dude's pretty chill about it, and like they're happy. Like, I'm like, man, I don't understand. This character's got their shit together. Like, out of everyone here, this character's the only one that has their shit together.
That's funny.
What happened? Is having your shit together the transphobic part about this game? Because I don't see it. I'm not seeing it yet. And I hope I never see it, to be honest with you. But, I don't know. Overall, the game's been fun. It definitely is one of those games that's short enough that you're kind of encouraged to do the multiple playthroughs so you can, you know, see all the
puzzle
stuff.
games.
Yeah, and plus the puzzles are fun.
Yeah. It's really funny that, like, at its core, it's a puzzle game.
Yeah, it's super weird that's a thing.
It's a puzzle game with such a ridiculous story.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of what I think is really cool about it, is that is that ridiculous, but at the same time, it's like, you know, got a lot of things going for it. I'm gonna go this way here, because this has been, like, weirdly, you know.
Yeah, some of them are just, like, blood splattering everywhere when you open them.
Yeah, so
I've seen it on several pictures.
I'm gonna be like, just a little bit careful here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying the game. Erica's the best character. So. I do think it's funny that, like, so that, you know, you caught me in that scene where the guy's, like, finally figuring everything out, that guy is, like, this weird sheep dude.
Yeah.
First of all, his name is Thomas Mutton. When you find out what his real name is.
Nice.
And I was like, God damn it.
He mentioned that last night.
Yeah.
His name was Mutton.
Yeah, and then like how Catherine's last name is McBride, so you're like, oh yeah, this is the fucking bride. Yeah, but like, he's just like, oh, I see you figured me out. Well, actually, I am. No, I didn't figure you out at all. Actually, I don't really fucking care about that. Look, I just wanted you to help me get back with my girlfriend because you fucked everything up by causing these nightmares. In fact, you just admitted to the fact that you caused the nightmares.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they just legit.
I ain't trying to figure out shit, man. I just need you to stop fucking with me.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it.
Which I thought was pretty funny.
I just want to go back to sleep.
Yeah, which I was like, oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I don't care nothing about no mystery.
I just want to sleep.
I just want to go back to sleep. Quit having these fucked up nightmares.
Where I'm a sheep.
Yep. Tired of solving puzzles in my dreams.
Yeah.
I want to get some fucking sleep.
Yeah. No, that's just funny.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, that part fucking killed me. I was like, that's funny. Yeah, I was talking to Josh about it, and Josh is like, yeah, that's like one of the biggest funniest bits that is part of this game, is that there's this whole political intrigue,
There's
thing.
all this shit going on.
And then the MC's just like, look, man, I don't got time to fuck around with this.
I don't care.
I don't want to play your games. I just want to do my thing. I just want to be with my girlfriend.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, because then he's like, yes, well, the reason we do this is because, we want men to be more decisive and get with, and have populations and shit. I'm like, oh my fucking God. And he's just like, bro, I was gonna get married. Why the fuck did you ruin this? Well, yeah, no.
Let's see.
funny.
Random question. You guys got an opinion on gaming chairs versus office chairs?
Office
I'd
chairs.
imagine doing a lot of art requires a pretty good chair.
Office chairs are better. Gaming chairs are just kind of overpriced for no reason. And they tend to break down a lot quicker from my experience. Because I had the chair that's in my bedroom now is a gaming chair.
Oh.
And I had it for a while, and it's just not very ergonomically good. Plus, also, it's made of the material it's made out of sticks to your legs if you're wearing shorts.
Oh, that sucks.
That is just not very comfortable. So I would definitely recommend getting a proper ergonomic kind of chair that is, something that you can, stay with for a while. Because those ones tend to last longer, have a bit higher quality when they're made. They're a bit more expensive too, usually. Or maybe they're not. I don't remember. One of them is more expensive than the other. I know that...
That is Herman Miller the real deal? The tag is ridiculous. I'm guessing that's an office chair brand or something?
Probably, because that price... I'm trying to remember which one always ended up costing more.
Good stuff about Secret Lab, but yeah, a lot of bad stuff about gaming chairs, yeah. Because my other thing is when I think of gaming chairs, I just usually think of those little chairs that are on the ground. I know we're talking more like a streamer type chair.
Yeah, I know that I really cannot stand gamer chairs because their pricing is a little all over the place, and
gotta get the Mega Hyper Carnox chair. I remember Star City kept having ads for that.
Yeah,
and we were like, Carnox? Is this like Karn's evil brother?
Yeah, right. You just need to get sure if you get a good chair, you should get a good a chair that's ergonomic office chair.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I think it's actually better to get some of those standing chairs. If you know what I mean.
Standing chair?
Or standing chair, standing desk.
Standing desk?
Both.
Yeah.
I think you should, invest in something like that. That way you can have alternating ways of sitting and standing, because you don't want to be sitting for all the time. You want to stand sometimes, too.
That's true.
You shouldn't be stuck on sitting, because it's actually bad for you to be sitting a lot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the body isn't meant to sit.
No. It's actually apparently
It's meant to kill.
Yes, I agree. No, apparently it's bad for you in more ways than one. If you sit for too long, it messes with.
Isn't it bad for your circulation?
Yeah, it's your circulation and something else.
It's gotta be bad for your back too, depending on how you're sitting.
No, it's something that isn't. I think it had something to do with your prostate too. At some.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because of I remember that was a thing. I randomly read that in a medical comic thing.
I know you're not supposed to sit on your wallet.
Yeah, don't sit.
You keep your wallet in your pocket.
You shouldn't sit on anything in any pockets or anything like that, because it makes your spine sit weird, so it gives you spine problems. I just know that sitting for a long period of time messes with something in the prostate area as well. Was a thing that came up one point. Because I didn't. The point is that don't sit. Stand if you can. And if you sit for long periods of time, be sure to stand up and go walk around.
So what I'm hearing is we need treadmill in here. Just keep walking while we're doing stuff.
Bro, if I could, I would.
I know, right?
treadmills are, well, they're not all expensive. Some of them are reasonable.
No, you can get a
priced.
decently priced treadmill.
Yeah, I was going to say that they're expensive, but then I realized some of them are actually pretty well priced.
As long as we're not getting a Peloton or the 1984 mirror.
You sure,
Those are
man?
exercise equipment I'm not down with.
You sure, man?
No, that's terrifying. We're not getting that shit.
No,
I'm gonna hear someone on there watching me at 3 a.m. and just smash that thinking it's demons. First of all, shit's not happening.
That's funny.
It's not cool. That.
No, but yeah, I would definitely recommend something that you could stand in front of too for a bit, because standing is.
Shit, Calvin's here. What up, dude?
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is everyone having a nice MLK day? Everyone off? Everyone keeping well?
Did everyone have a dream?
Or please don't be a nightmare, because that's what I've just been playing Catherine, so all I can think of is nightmares. I actually wouldn't be shocked if, like, at some point I have a nightmare where I'm fucking having to stack blocks and do puzzle games in order to...
Well, I told you about those weird nightmares I'll have when I have a fever dream, right?
Yeah.
Where it was like, there's just like line and lines and lines of weird code or something, shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just like compiling, like my brain is like actually ransomware.
I do remember this. Yeah.
And like I can't wake up out of it until it finishes. Like I know that like inherently, and it's just like it's really weird. I don't understand it. It's hard to explain it. It's like while I'm seeing all the shit happen, I just have a feeling of like fuck. I have to watch this whole thing before I can even try to wake up, and it's like terrible.
You gotta let it boot, man.
Yeah, I just like my brain is like I don't know held hostage by the Matrix or something.
Well, they gotta do their their usual maintenance.
Yeah, exactly. That has happened more than once.
It's like that shit from South Park where Cartman's thing in his butt needed to be updated. Or something
Oh,
like
the
that.
satellite? Yeah, from like the first season.
Yeah.
That the aliens put there. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man.
What's up?
Oh, they just said appreciate the input.
No problem, yeah.
Shares, yeah. Not as good as past MLKs. You'll never forget Dolomite. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. We didn't really do anything. We were
Yeah, we didn't really have anything planned either for later. I mean, maybe we could watch something. We could put Cleopatra Jones on if everyone's down to watch.
Yeah, we'll see what's up with everyone out there.
Yeah, I don't know if everyone has to get up early or not.
I know I don't, but I know everyone else does. Well, at least I know Ellen does.
So
I just have to. I'm getting up early-ish. When Ellen gets up, I'm going to get up and go run. Because I need to be back here by 10 for a thing.
Gotcha.
And then got to go back to work at 11.
But yeah, I'd be down to watch Cleopatra Jones again.
Oh yeah.
Did he call you Roy?
No, I don't think he did.
I don't think he did. That shit fucking killed me. Those two guys were hilarious.
Oh yeah, those guys are like the fucking best.
Oh man. Is that or we should watch Candy Tangerine Man? That was a cool one.
I don't know.
I love the theme song. Candy Tangerine Man. No, it's so sick.
I really like the Cleopatra Jones just because of the fucking villain named Mom was so anticlimactic.
Oh yeah.
It's $200 a night.
Every night.
Candy Tangerine Man.
Don't.
Bro, that
don't.
theme song is sick. I mean, dude, it has like an orange Rolls Royce.
Actually, hold on 1 second. Shit. Is there a lighter drain? I feel like I have a lighter drain in here somewhere. Yes. Hallelujah. Yeah, I've been working like a lot of different things. Because I got a lot of like different projects in the pipeline that I'm like just wanting to get some stuff ready to go for it. Because it's like the plan is, have all the fan art done by WeebCon for the most part. So February. And then February is going to be working on the Muse project. And then I think that'll be done by March. Or by end of March, so April is when I'm moving on to the next one.
Yeah, this movie. Trailer for 1975 classic.
I think it was Samuel L. Jackson says he loves this movie.
Really?
Yeah. This guy has an orange Rolls Royce. That's fucking sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent book.
Like, how do they color that in this? Oh, you fucker, you didn't have it.
That?
The books aren't in there.
Of course not. What are you looking for? A color or something?
Oh yeah, I wanted to see what it looked like in color, but that's fine. It's not a big deal.
I mean, it's probably the same as book is normally, right?
Yeah. I just didn't know if there was something like magic aura coming off of it.
Oh yeah,
Long
have to
story.
go to the anime or something.
Probably, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's funnier to be overreacting like that.
Oh, it's always fun to overreact.
Yeah.
That's how I live my life.
Is it?
Maybe.
I was like, I don't.
That was me overreacting.
I was like, I don't believe you.
You gotta be in the moment to overreact.
This D Gray Man looking character.
I know, it just looks like it's from The Gray Man. I remember the first form he had that was very similar.
Yeah.
And we were commenting on that. The Black Clover guy was just like, I'm gonna finish The Gray Man myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. The story for Black Clover.
No, but
is-
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
though. Like, just he just was like, I'm gonna keep expanding on this. I like this outfit, you know?
Yeah.
Because it straight up looks like it's some shit from The Gray Man.
Yeah, it's just funny to say. that.
right. Is that shit? That series is never gonna finish.
Well, it's coming out like bi-monthly now, or every 3 months or something.
Oh,
like
is
that.
it? I thought it was like quarterly or
Or
something.
no, that's okay. That's Bride Story. Bride Story comes out every other month now.
I'm pretty sure The Gray Man is like quarterly or something.
Yeah.
Weird like that.
Yeah, something like that.
What's everybody up to anyway out there?
Yeah, what are you guys doing? Are you hanging? Feeling all right? Doing what you got to do?
Chilling, killing,
Fulfilling?
gelling like a felon.
Yeah.
From the little commercials.
I know.
Playing arena. Oh, nice. Jamie's reading. All right.
Yeah, I remember Jamie was talking to me about how they were working on. They got the 21st Century Boys CD,
Oh, cool.
and they're trying to get it to work, like the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just is waiting for the CD to rip. Colin says, waiting for a friend to get back from dinner. Interesting.
Fushigidane.
Right? Didn't know he had friends.
Okay, calm down.
No, just,
Look, that's us who doesn't have friends.
yeah, I know.
Calvin is a wonderful person and has
That's true.
many delightful people in his life. To which he'll respond, shit, who told you?
You're right. That's pretty funny. He said, let it rip to the CD thing.
Yeah.
Just say that right when you click it.
Let it rip.
Click. It's so ridiculous that I remember that video Louis sent me of like the Beyblade championships. And it's just still dumb to see them playing in the arenas on the floor.
Oh, yeah, because they can't do it standing up, apparently.
Yeah, I was like, why aren't they on a nicer table or something, you know?
It's like
they're just like, put the rings on the floor and have the kids sit there. We can't rent the room. We're in the hallway. You know? Like, they look like they were in the fucking hallway or some shit at the center.
I just remember that being a thing where it was like that, like it was a big rule that you had to be on the floor because it was like
stupid.
cheating or something to be from so high up or some nonsense like that.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, but they could have put the arena on a table, though.
No, can't do that.
Oh, we can't do that? Oh, they never did that in the show, right?
No, I have no idea what the reasoning is. I just know that they said they can't do that.
It would be too expensive to bring tables in.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Obviously,
yeah.
Obviously. I wonder how loud it is at a Beyblade tournament. If it was like as many people as a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Honestly, my thing is that like Beyblades used to be made of metal. Now they're made of fucking plastic.
Yeah. How am I supposed to kill anyone with that?
Yeah, right.
It just ain't right.
Shit ain't right, yo.
Zoom in on this lovely face.
Yuno's hair. Fucking hair does not make any sense.
It doesn't need to make sense. It's anime. 19 of 22 tracks so far. Yeah, that's good. That's almost done.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Black Clover. That's when the show got really good. Was when this opening started playing.
Yeah, right. Let's see. You just need the disk drive to hold out just a bit longer. Don't give up on me yet, Bessie.
You got this.
You've been good to me before.
You can do it.
You've been good to me all these years.
Mm-hmm. I still think his fingers are a bit weird. Just let you know. I'm voicing my opinion here.
How dare you?
Just like that. That's how I did it.
How dare.
I double dare with Mark Summers.
That's how I dare, bitch. Get out of here.
Oh shit. You got a fucking badass over here.
Right. Also, I moved it up and then he went to his other arm. Fucker.
That's what I do, man.
I noticed. No, it's fine. Go wherever you're going.
Go your own way.
Call it unknown.
Mm-hmm. I'll name it after those Pokemon. I still remember when we were at Kino and someone had all the unknown on the back of their car and it spelled out send nudes.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
That was insane. That was pretty funny, though.
Yeah, that was great.
And then we'll add a sixth finger here.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll be like that cover of the Fate Apocrypha book, where Saber randomly has a six finger.
Yep. I just remember that one time where I was just like so proud of this one drawing I did, and I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah. It was that Digimon one, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. This is one of the best hands I've ever drawn. Psych!
Yeah.
We need to design a character that has six fingers. Then you can see how many people think they get you. You know?
Yeah, he's
How fucking funny would that be?
Bro, he's a six-fingered man. What do you want?
Yeah, like it's only on one hand also, so they're always like think they got you, you know?
Yeah. You've never fucking seen the Bride?
But like you didn't see it from the other side, you know?
You've never seen a Princess Bride, man?
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's gonna think they got you down in the comments.
No, man, it's on purpose.
You just activated my trap card, bitch. Like...
It's too late for you.
Mm-hmm.
like the person who says Ligma. What the heck's Ligma?
Yeah. It's too late.
It's
Game
too
over.
late. They got you.
Game over. And yet no one has acknowledged the Ligma mail.
Sad about men. It's fucked up is what it is.
It really is, honestly.
They got to try so hard to get their name out there.
Yeah, right.
I paid Yuna a little buffer than he normally is. But that's okay.
Don't worry. They'll come for that. They'll be like, oh, is that swole, you know? Yo, pass me that. You know?
Right? No, most people who are into Yuno are in.
That's true.
Are into it because he's a twink.
Yeah. You ruined him. That's what they'll all say.
Yeah.
You ruined him.
You gave him some pecs. What the fuck,
You ruined
man?
him.
You gave him a body. What the fuck, dude?
He needed to be as twiggy as possible.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I failed you all.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him meat.
he's got some flesh on him now. Well, that's how it goes. Oh well.
Well, there goes all our money.
Yeah, we're done for.
That's no, the Fujos.
It's done.
To be fair, most people who like
The call's coming from inside the house. It always is.
What were you saying?
Fujos actually aren't really into Black Clover.
No way.
Yeah, so probably the people who are buying this print wouldn't even notice.
No, they're not going to notice at all. Are you kidding me?
Like,
No way.
A little bit more.
They're going to be like, bro, is that Black Clover?
Yeah,
Hand me
pretty
that.
much, yeah.
Hand me that. That's all they're going to notice.
And the Hank Hill voice. Your arms are like cigarettes. I could smoke them little arms.
Dang it, Bobby.
Your arms are like.
Bro, one of the legendary animes.
Oh yeah,
King of the Hill. So good. It's up there with Jimmy Neutron and Corey in the House.
Mm-hmm. Didn't Corey from Corey in the House get into some trouble?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. I feel like I remember that being a thing.
Is he now Corey in the big house?
No, maybe I don't really know. I just remember.
I have no idea.
Con arc is the best arc, yes.
Which one? Oh,
From King of the Hill.
yeah.
Rusty Shackelford is that side character that never gets any merch.
Oh, it's so true. But he's like the best character. No, my favorite fucking bit though is that when the guy who is the actual father.
Rusty Shackelford?
No.
Oh, okay.
The Native American guy who's the actual father of his
John Redcorn.
John Redcorn, thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a while. He's talking about, I've been trying to get with them to talk to me about the fact that they've stolen my land and things like that. And he's like saying, well, have you tried doing this and this and this? And he's like, wait, can I write all this down? Like, will you help me? He's like, help you take down the federal government? Any day.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's so wholesome. They hate each other normally, but they're bonding over it.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's just trolling.
I know it's just.
I am the pimp of Arlen Park. I fucking love that one, and he's in the pimp outfit.
Yeah. Or when he's in the when he goes feral because he thinks he's got rabies.
Yes.
Good guy government bringing people together. Hell yeah.
Good guy government, fucking Christ. All right, let me make sure I get this part right. Bringing people together.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
Just like Christmas.
Just like Christmas.
the Mac Daddy of Convict County. Y'all get the hell out of my hood. This is my hoe. Yeah, right. I'll play it straight, yo.
The King of the Hill was so funny. I used to watch that all the time back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit there.
When they meet Boomhauer's evil brother or whatever.
Oh, I think I remember that one. I think I know what you're talking about there. I remember when we were watching it in Japanese.
Oh
That
yeah.
was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Because they gave him that they gave that one guy that really bad, like, Japanese fat guy voice.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh my.
Yeah, what's his name? Fucking, Bill, right?
Yeah, Bill.
Yeah, Bill has that super deep voice.
Yeah. And then, like, for fucking Boomhauer's Japanese voice doesn't even, like, sound like it's like...
not even crazy enough. He just kind of speaks a little fast. Like, that was it. I was like, this is it? This is Japanese Boomhauer? This is boring.
No wonder everyone in Japan's like, oh, I prefer the sub to dub.
Yeah, even they like the subtitled version of that. That's really funny.
Yeah, that joke.
Yeah, I think it was like Peggy also sounded really crazy too.
Oh
if I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
right.
She sounded fucking weird.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I remember Bill. He straight up sounded like he would teleport behind you or some shit.
Yeah.
The only girl I deal with is Sweet Lady Propane, and I'm tricking her out all over town. I know, right? Hank Hill, a fucking legend. I was like, you got this?
I'm doing my best. A lot of stuff's gonna get cut.
He's struggling, chat, but he's trying. Damn straight, the Harlem film. The episode where they go to Japan.
Oh yeah, that one is pretty
Where it
funny.
just becomes an official anime.
Yeah, that was also when they meet the Japanese version of Hank.
Yeah, he was his like half brother, right? I guess.
I forgot my water bottle.
You want me to go get it? Back this up real quick.
Yeah, at some point. Just give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna draw out his.
Oh, right. I didn't know what you were up to. Oh, okay. Listen, okay. I'll just go get it real quick.
All right. Okay.
Is it out in the living room?
I think so.
Okay, we'll find it.
If it's not there, it's either in the kitchen or in my room.
Haven't defeated the Dragonborn yet? No, I haven't. I'll take a look at it.
There you go. It was over by the dishwasher.
Okay, I said it's either in the kitchen or over by my room.
Ah, okay.
Once again, using performance enhancing tools.
Right. Maybe I did look at this and I just forgot.
Maybe I
Where's Clown Chat? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, this was at like 8:30 in the morning. No wonder I didn't see it. Ah, perfect. It's one of those memes where everything is wrong. It's a picture of young Link with the Master Sword in the Temple of Time. And it says, Zelda pulling the Soul Calibur from the Philosopher's Stone, Skyrim, 1993.
Nice.
Perfect.
Makes sense.
Oh, she just sent this, I guess. There we go.
So, any of you guys in this chat watch a thing called Kamen Rider?
All right.
It's pretty good.
The Zelda thing? Alright, let me see if I can get this over to the computer real quick. Do myself.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Done. Alright.
What do we do?
Oh, I sent it over to him. Ooh, this looks good. It's only slightly smudgy.
Yeah, it's my hands are. I forgot to put on the glove, and even with the glove though, it still smudges.
I noticed. Don't worry.
Kind of annoying, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to edit out in Photoshop, but it looks kind of, when it's on the actual piece.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, don't worry. I know it's like, you're not doing it on purpose or anything, so.
I am doing it on purpose, actually.
Oh, are you? Really?
Yeah, totally.
Well, I thought it would have looked better if you were doing it on purpose. It looks like shit. I can tell your smudge skills suck ass.
Why does he
Get better, scrub.
Why does he have to be so right? So, sorry. What's up? How are we doing, everybody?
Right. Sorry for the breakdown there.
Wow.
It's the breakdown.
Good.
The mental breakdown.
You know me.
Mental breakdown.
Breakdown.
I love that shit.
I will say though, I've been pretty tired today. I was like kind of like in and out like most of the day. Like I just would be working and then I'd be like, man, I'm fucking tired.
No, I feel you. There was a point where like my hands started to hurt from editing all those comic pages real quick. Because I was just like, I gotta get these done. But now I went out, got something to eat, rode with the devil, and now I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I'm still pretty out of it.
So, but no, thinking about mental breakdowns reminded me that new JoJo chapter must be out soon because it's the middle of the month. So it's got to be out soon. Damn, I'm not seeing it on the Reddit, but
Yeah, it might take a while. I don't know exactly what monthly schedules look like.
yeah, I'm not exactly sure what day of the month it normally comes out either. I just remember it came out kind of in the middle of the month in December. So I was like, it's either just out a about to come out, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't really see it like posted. It doesn't look like anyone's mentioning it. So it must not be out yet.
Let's go. Shining with justice, let thy day. Can you break down the course of it's okay.
I don't remember what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
I said I don't remember what it was called. Like to go look up a new
Oh yeah. Chapter.
New chapter is out. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't remember what it's called. Oh, okay. Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak.
Sure.
That's what this says. At least. Yeah.
It's pretty metal.
I know, right? I did not. I knew it was Crazy Diamond something, but I didn't know the full thing. Okay, it's apparently like about to be released. There's like 2 pages on the wiki for it, and it says the in-store date is like today.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it's today in Japan. You know,
Yeah.
It says the 18th.
Gotcha.
So. Let's back this up. Hang on. Should stay in front of here. Cover just has Josuke looking fabulous,
Always.
as always. There's a summary too. I'm not gonna read that. So there's a chance someone has it, but I definitely don't want to get spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
I want to actually read it. But yeah, I guess it comes out the 18th of the month, it looks like. So that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Need to know more about Pet Shop's evil roommate. I guess even eviler roommate.
Very.
I also want to know about what was that? That was Kakyoin's like cousin, I think, or something.
Something like that. Cousin or sister.
Yeah, she was related to him. That was pretty interesting that they had him being from Morio.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Like, little twist.
Yeah, definitely. Mori, 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 Mori. Mori, Radio. Song I actually can't get out of my head though is that Bell song though.
Oh, you just been like rocking it?
No, actually I only listened to it like a few times, but it's just like la 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 la.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, it's like already just watched that movie.
And now I'm looking forward. It's like, what's he gonna do next?
Yeah.
You know, guy's always got something up his sleeve.
Yeah. None of his movies have been bad thus far.
Yeah. Someone has to make good movies since Satoshi Kon's dead.
Yeah.
And fucking Miyazaki just is done with anime, pretty much.
Yeah, he said he's coming back to do another film though.
He's been working on it for quite a while now.
Yeah, so I'm interested to
Because
see.
he's just working at like some small studio or something, like mostly by himself, I think.
Yeah, he's got like a something going on.
Yeah, it's some sort of weird personal project that he's been working on forever now.
Yeah. This man just needs to take a nap.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what was it? The Witches with the Witch Band movie?
Yeah.
By his son?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Just wish that movie didn't like.
I didn't know it was supposed to be like a multiple part movie.
Yeah.
So it was really weird when it just ended.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah.
Just abruptly ended and I was very confused.
Yeah.
Like, I did not like that.
Yeah, because it felt like it was like going places and had interesting characters and things like
Yeah,
that.
and it's annoying because it's like, I would want to recommend it, you know, to watch it, but
there's no point.
there's no point because, you know, I don't even know when the next one's coming out or anything about
Or
it.
if it's coming out.
Yeah, I know it was supposed to or whatever. They said, I think in that part at the end, they said they were still working on it or something.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's kind of like, I just don't like recommending stuff that isn't really finished.
Yeah.
That's why I never recommend Hunter x Hunter to anyone, that kind of thing. We've had that talk before.
Oh, yeah, multiple times.
You know, so.
No, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine, I'm not getting any drops or anything. How's it going, Ash? She says the art looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, like, I feel like there's several times where you said that maybe it's your laptop or something.
Because, yeah, like I think I said last time, my other laptop just can't stream Twitch, like, at all for some reason now. It will just never load. And even when it does, it usually won't load the video, but then when it does, it'll play for about a minute or so, and then it starts buffering again, and I have to reload the page. So I don't even try to watch it on that laptop in the living room, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not that I have much to watch on it normally.
No. Yeah, that movie's really good though. It's again, like, I really enjoy his movies because, like, very human.
We're talking about Belle again, right?
Yeah.
Just to be sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, it was so good. All the characters were really cool.
Yeah, they're all just very interesting, unique, like,
Mhm.
kind of. I mean, they're all, they all fulfill a role that needs to be fulfilled in the film, and it doesn't feel like they're wasted as a character, which is just, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of great scenes.
Oh, Ash says the stream be looking sexy on my 4K TV. Nice.
We're in 4K now. Oh, shit.
No, you can see all of the blemishes on my poor dry hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, those movies are really good. I would definitely recommend going out and seeing them if you can.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any more showings for Belle or not. Those anime movies don't get very many showings.
No, they don't, but that's why I'm like, you probably should go try to get it as soon as you can.
Let's see, what all showtimes do we got for the week? It was apparently today. Oh, there's still some showings. Okay. So there might be some more out where everyone's at.
Hopefully. Again, also it's funny. I don't know if I told you this or mentioned this at all on stream the other day.
Mm-hmm.
When we saw that movie, when we were going to go see that movie, I was like, man, I don't know if I want to see this movie. Mainly because of the fact I know his movies make me cry.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like, fuck, we're going into Martin Luther King weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. I don't know if I want to start it off by fucking crying.
That's funny.
I was like, I don't know if I'm emotionally ready to handle all this.
It definitely wasn't like the saddest one or anything.
Yeah, it definitely had a lot of emotional moments.
Yeah, it was emotional, but overall it was like, you know what I mean? It was spaced out enough.
Yeah, it gave me wiggle room. Like, Wolf Children fucking killed me. Girl Left Through Time knocked me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all that stuff. Like, I do hate that watching... I made the mistake of watching Girl Left Through Time with Parker.
Oh, God. I remember that. It didn't... no. I remember a stupid line from Boy and the Beast.
Yeah.
It's like a tribute to every Ghibli movie. I was just like, you sound so dumb right now. You sound incredibly dumb. I get that you don't watch anime other than Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's cool. Like...
Yeah, it was frustrating. Because he kept talking about how his opinions on it were just... They weren't like... How do I put this? They weren't really opinions. They were just statements about the
weird
film.
Sentences.
Yeah.
Strings of words put together incoherently.
Kinda, yeah. But
I got you.
again, I don't know if he was high when he was watching the film. I just
Probably.
He just wasn't feeling it. It felt like, and I was like, man, how do you But it was because he couldn't sit still and watch the entire film for the most part.
Yeah.
But man, it was just
it's probably just high as fuck.
Probably. It just made me I was like, I never want to watch movies with you.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't know. Whenever someone when you go to watch a film,
who is at the door?
Oh, do you want some?
Give me a couple.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, no, the
graham cracker time chat.
When you go see a film, you want to see it with people who are going to have a conversation with you about it. And going to see it with someone who's just not really interested and just doesn't have the will to make a conversation about the film with you is
right.
Just feels kind of like I wasted my time. Because again, it's also when you want to show something, you're like,
we're talking about our dumbass former associate.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I was talking about how whenever you want to show somebody something and then they have that reaction of it's not as important to them as it is to you, and it just kind of makes you feel bad overall, and you kind of regret just showing anybody anything.
Yeah, I feel that. That's happened.
Yeah, because you were you're so excited to share this feelings that you're having about a specific thing that you felt, and you want them to have a feeling of some kind, not even the same feeling. You want to have some sort of reaction or some sort of intelligent conversation or things like that come with it, and just get none of that, and just kind of I just wasted my time. You feel very alienated, very isolated.
Mm-hmm. That looks great, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Sabrina, ladies and gentlemen.
She got her cameo.
All right, resident Castlevania expert.
resident witch expert, which we found out. Oh,
Resident necromancer.
Resident necromancer, which we found.
Resident skeleton enthusiast.
I do always love those jokes where you can just like continuously add new resident.
Yeah. We need to get John back in here.
Resident Nickelback historian.
Yeah. He actually knows nothing of Nickelback, and that's the best part.
You aren't that bad.
We'll figure out later on if they are
What?
bad.
Who? Me? I'm figuring them out right now.
No, you'll figure them out much later too.
Oh. Well, these are gluten-free ones.
Oh, okay.
They're probably still bad for me.
Anything I use is bad for me.
Yeah, that's true.
I need to just get an IV drip that puts the nutrients directly into my blood.
That's true.
That way I don't have to worry about eating or anything.
Like that one person Charmy fought.
John just shows up and is, "You're so mean, Wes."
What'd you say? Like what? Like Charmy? What?
Well, no, that enemy that Charmy fought that was like directly IVing nutrients, and that's what pissed Charmy off about that person.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
This is for the fucking carbs. Yeah, because she immediately stopped being fat, and then like also that random guy who just looked just like fucking that dude, the new gym leader, the grass gym leader from Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah. John, how you doing, man?
He says literally show up and am called a Nickelback historian.
I could just imagine, like, he's like, oh, they're streaming, turns it on, the ad finishes, and then he just hears John, resident Nickelback historian.
That's fucking amazing.
Could not have been better timing.
Oh man, that's pretty funny.
Could not have been better timing.
He's just like, what the fuck, dude? What did I ever do to you?
Right? Been nothing but kind.
Nothing but courteous. I've been a saint.
Yes.
And then you come out and call me Nickelback historian.
Right.
I had to smite you right where you stand.
He has been both an officer and a gentleman.
Yes. Yes, he has. He is not only an officer, he is a gentleman and a scholar. Even Speedwack and just his gentlemanly ways.
A man who clearly has the dick of a gentleman.
That's stupid fucking.
I fucking love that from Golden Kamuy. That's so funny.
I just love that because Austin's like, Wayne does not have the dick of a gentleman.
Yeah, just immediately.
Jinpo Sensei! Oh, hello, little lady.
So funny.
Jinpo Sensei!
Yeah, right. This is all that's left of him. What is that, like, square food thing?
Yeah.
That looked like his forehead, little plate. You're gonna cook dinner? Nice.
Jamie or,
Oh, John. John's about to cook.
Nice.
Obviously cooking with the finest ingredients the grocery store could provide.
Obviously. He is a gentleman.
Being the house husband, yeah.
Bro.
We need to get John one of those aprons.
Oh,
the dog.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
When John, when is his birthday? I think it's like no, his birthday's not.
John, when's your birthday?
It's not in I think he's like a summer birthday guy.
I have no idea. I don't know when people's birthdays are. That way they don't know when mine is.
I know when pretty much everyone in this house's birthday is, except I used to know John's, but I can't remember it anymore.
He says February 11th.
Really?
Okay, we didn't miss it.
That's good at least, because I for some reason thought you were a summer birthday.
We gotta order up John one of those fucking aprons.
Maybe we got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Or I guess more like just enough time.
Give him the house husband apron.
Doing Sushi Shack? Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do Sushi Shack for the birthday. That sounds great. Not only will we live in the yellow submarine, we will become a yellow submarine after all that sushi.
Oh, yeah. Gotta make sure to work on my diet.
Mm-hmm.
Lose 10 pounds, go back in there, gain 10 pounds.
Yep. Guy who just has a crown of fence posts. Mm-hmm. That just look like those fancy fence posts. Guys.
Pretty much, yeah. Break all my bones real quick.
Oh, you got to.
There.
What are you doing with your bones if you aren't breaking them?
You gotta break them so they come back stronger.
Mm-hmm. Look, if it works for Goku, it should work in real life.
Oh, technically that actually works. Your bones, when they are broken, they come back stronger than they were before.
Yeah. No, I just meant everything.
Oh, gotcha.
We're just gonna beat the living flying fuck out of you.
Oh, well, I would prefer you didn't.
And then we'll just leave you cocooned in the hospital for a couple months and you'll come back out stronger than ever.
Alright then. Well, looks like I need to file a restraining order. It seems. Looks like,
Don't worry, I would never do it. I would pay people for that.
I was like, I doubt.
I would pay people for that.
And then you said pay, and then now I'm like, oh, yeah, that's more reasonable. Yeah, I was like,
Look, Matt, I have soft hands. That's not gonna. I intend to keep them that way.
Wait, why am I laughing? I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. I still like that one you told me about where it says, you're in danger.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna kill you. That's like fucking hilarious.
Chuckles, you're in danger.
Oh shit, Ralph.
Ralphie boy.
You didn't know about Omega Hyper Instinct Ralph?
Dude, Ralph.
SSJ 10 Ralph?
Y'all be all on the fucking Shaggy's dick. You all don't know shit about fucking Ralph.
Right? We're going to Ultimate Mega Mugen for these characters.
Yeah.
Goku versus Omega Tom Hanks. Game over.
Game over, man.
Game over.
Tom Hanks. Ultimate battle, ultimate destiny.
Right? What are we doing for the background for this?
Book.
Oh, that's kind of like the original?
Yeah. Yeah, just like kind of how this one is.
Gotcha. Because I remember our other one was like that too.
Yeah.
The background was on like a book cover.
Yeah, except this will be a bit nicer.
Yeah.
This will be less thrown together.
Mm-hmm.
Way less thrown together.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I
mean, I think you inked Asta in less than an hour last time, I think.
Yeah, because I had finished double in less than an hour.
You gotta slow down, dude.
I know. I'm not even like trying to go fast.
I know, no.
I know, it's just like...
Honestly, like I said, I think you should just take longer in your sketches And then if you do this fast, it doesn't matter as long as it's sketched really nice.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not painted. The ones that are painted definitely take you a while.
Yeah.
And they should anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is gonna look good.
We should just put this on the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, people notice it.
Yeah. We'll be like, oh shit, Black Clover? Fine.
Yeah. It's like the only way to get people to notice it.
Yeah, dude.
We're definitely going to crank it down one row, though.
Yeah, I was about to say. We're definitely due to crank it down a bit. I don't want too much shit on the wall.
Mm-hmm. The one with the sun hasn't sold in a while, so, I mean, we could always take that one off.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Just slide the hunter over.
Yeah. Nothing too generic, though.
This is already too generic, honestly.
Honestly.
Alright.
And there we are.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah.
That looks fucking good, though. Like, holy shit, does that look good. Dude, Asta looks so good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look at this motherfucker down here. That looks clean as fuck. I love how simple it is.
It's simple, it's clean, it's the way that you're making me feel tonight.
Right? Yeah, this is good.
Yeah. Ugh. I didn't expect to get done with so many things so quickly, too. Because, like, I'm kind of like, I have, like, a whole long to-do list of things, and it feels like now that I know what I'm wanting to do, I kind of breeze through it. Or not breeze through it, but, you know, plowing through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't really have too much. Like, the only thing I have else to work on is that Muse piece. Let me take a look here.
I'm down to call it and go watch a movie.
See what's up with them out there.
I think they're just playing Dragon Age. That's about it.
Yeah, let me take a look real quick on my my project list real quick, chat. I'll be still here. Just give me 1 sec.
Thank you, Ash. Ash says it looks so nice.
Yeah, because the only other fan pieces that we have left is One Piece and parts 1 through 9.
Yeah, which part 9 still isn't out yet.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a One Piece one in a while, so that's probably means we're done with fan art for a while.
We were doing an O's piece.
I just haven't thought of one yet. It's also under a different tab. It's actually under Toku.
Gotcha.
I have it best for some reason. I have it separated as anime and then Toku.
Sure.
That does remind me too. I guess I was going to work on some of those originals for the WeebCon, but I'll probably do that Thursday then.
Yeah.
Because I was going to do Spike and Mugen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know at least. I was just thinking about that. I kind of forgot about it too. If I remembered that was on my list, I probably would have done the pencils today.
Just sketched them, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
Yeah, that's not the worst. It happens. So yeah, we'll save that for Wednesday then, or sorry, Thursday. And then Saturday I'll do some. I wanted to do Felicia and either the Bee Girl or the Jiangxi from Darkstalkers.
Just Seiko? I was like, I know her name.
I couldn't remember her name.
Oh, okay. I don't remember the B-girl's name, but I remember Seiko. She's in other stuff. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about doing those two.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, so that'll be what we'll do for the next coming weeks. I'll kind of work on my original stuff off stream for a bit, just...
I'll see if I can't film some of it so we can put some videos out on YouTube later.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Because the only thing else you know what? I do technically need to work on the lettering for the comic so we can get those pitches ready to go. My plan.
But yeah, you can work on that here if you want.
Yeah, that's probably what we'll probably end up doing. I'll probably take 5 after we're done with this, and then go and finish the lettering. Because that lettering won't take too long. It'll just probably be an hour's worth of work. And then once the lettering is done, like I'll finish polishing it up tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That way I can also send a PDF of the pages.
Yeah, which is much better, obviously.
Yeah, so I can have a PDF of the pages on me. That way, while I'm at work during any downtime I have, I can actually start submitting the submissions and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But I have everything together.
Definitely.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yeah. I guess that means we're gonna call it here then. Oh, you know what? I haven't even done this yet.
You haven't signed it.
No, I haven't signed it. We're gonna go over here.
Put it somewhere where you know it won't get cut off.
Fuck it. Okay, fine.
Okay, that's a bit much. Oh well.
There.
Yeah, because that's been happening a lot lately. Is you'll sign it like right at the bottom, and then when it gets printed, it just gets cut off.
Yeah,
like completely.
That's how it goes. But yeah, that's probably how we'll end it there.
All right. Oh, I never changed the mood. That's funny.
The mood's always the same.
It's always the same here.
So true.
Even when it's changed. It's been a long time since a long time.
So long, so time.
Mm-hmm. No, we're gonna head out, so.
Yeah, I'll say, we'll catch you on.
It was a short stream, but it was fucking good though.
Yeah, I actually.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, I actually thought this was gonna take a little longer, but sometimes that's how it goes. But yeah, we'll catch you guys on Thursday. I'll have 2 fan art pieces.
Con is in Texas.
Yeah,
it's a local con.
It's gonna be in Irving.
I think it's in Irving this time.
Yeah.
Addison? No.
Arlington.
Somewhere around here.
Somewhere in the Dallas Metroplex.
Yeah, nowhere close up north. So.
Yeah. We do have a lot of shows lined up for this year already. We were lined up for about 14 of them.
Yeah, right.
So see how this goes. It's going to be kind of weird because I just finished all my applications for master's degree programs and things like that. So we'll see how that goes. Because then if I get a TA position, that means I cannot legally work for the library anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because a TA, when I was talking to them, they said TA means you can't have any other income. So this is an income. We're going to make that very clear to them.
This is not income, no.
No, this is a hobby.
This is a hobby.
Yeah. So basically that it pays for the tuition is the long and the short of it.
Gotcha.
So you work for them as a TA and then you, do the courses and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, man, whatever. See what happens. Because if that happens, that's fine. Because most of the classes aren't on Fridays anyway. Most professors don't like working on Fridays. We'll see how it goes. There might be some.
Yeah, I'll flip through our schedule and see when we're coming up that way.
Indiana?
Yeah. The closest thing I know is those cons in Illinois.
We do have 2 cons in Chicago.
Yeah, that's the closest thing I could think of.
There's Anime Central and Anime Magic are the 2 ones that we have in Chicago.
I think those are the closest to there.
Well, I mean, yeah, most people who live, depending on where you're living in Indiana, you would actually commute to Chicago, which I gotta tell you is a bitch because so Chicago and Indiana, there are parts that are in different time zones.
Huh.
So you have to factor that into your commute.
That's really weird.
It's really annoying. I remember hearing about that being a problem with most people who lived in Indiana trying to commute to Chicago.
Huh. Oh, well, we're going to head out. So, again, everyone, thanks for coming by.
Yep.
Y'all have a great night.
Yep.
We'll be back on Thursday.
Thursday with some fan art, and then, we'll get to working.
Yeah, so watch a Funky Space Wizard battle and have a great night.
Yep.